How does it make you feel when someone tries to take your rights away? Whether it's the right to speech or to practice your religion or any other rights the framers of the Constitution developed here in the United States. Probably not very good or violated, possibly. At least for me, that's how I feel sometimes. The right to keep and bear arms is being threatened here in the United States with many false claims and accusations related to violent crimes unnecessary. Anti-firearm continue to impose stricter laws to even ban firearms altogether, arguing that owning firearms contributed to these violent crimes and deaths, yet they forget how this country was founded upon and the purpose of the Second Amendment. Why was the Second Amendment created? Well, the Second Amendment was created basically for there's multiple reasons behind it. Basically, during the pre-Revolutionary War period, in a nutshell, people had to defend themselves from the British, and the British rule became more and more tough and stringent. So they had to stockpile arms in order to prevent possible abuse, etc. Anything related to that. Soon after, a militia had to be created to fend off the British soldiers until finally the Declaration of Independence was written, which ultimately sparked the Revolutionary War. During the Revolutionary War, the people were expected to stockpile arms to create a continental army and fight the British. After World War I, it is thought that the ultimate purpose of the Second Amendment became a way for the people of the United States to prevent the tyrannical takeover of a government and defend themselves from harm. That is probably nowadays one of the big reasons why we have a Second Amendment, is to prevent a government that is possibly going to go to a dictatorship and take over the United States. I mean, we need to be able to defend ourselves and take that government out if we have to, the people of the United States. Now, here's some facts and myths that the anti-firearm activists like to put out there. For one, guns are only used for the purpose of killing. Not necessarily true. 65 lives protected by guns for every life lost to a gun. Another myth, guns are dangerous when used for protection. Here's a fact. U.S. Bureau of Justice statistics show that a safe, effective means of defense. Using guns results in fewer injuries than using any other means, and is safer than not resisting at all. So it sounds like not resisting or running away or hiding is not as safe as possibly using your own firearm yourself and eliminating the threat. Another myth is gun control will keep guns off the street. Evidence shows in China, for example, 120,000 banned civilian guns were confiscated in 1 month in 1994. Existing gun laws impact only those willing to comply with such laws, good people who already honor the laws of common decency. There goes a perfect example right there. I mean, people are going to obey the laws are really going to abide by them. It's not necessarily going to stop anything. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely that there should be gun laws in place to protect the general public from mentally unstable and violent criminals from possessing deadly weapons. But I also believe that in the end, no matter how strict the laws or what bans are imposed, history has shown that people will get what they want. Violence will always be amongst us, and there are facts to show that gun laws have no or very little effect in curbing violence for the better. Thank you.